Alrighty, guys, what's going on, man? It's been a while. It's been I think of almost 2 weeks now since I've done, or a week and a half, uh, since I've done a live stream. So I am here today to go ahead and discuss some shit with y'all. Mainly going to be talking about right from the rip my experience with Rust. Let me go ahead and pause that. Let me see here. What's the highest thing? Okay, I can go up to 720. That's fine. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. All right, let me go ahead and pop a chat out here. And also at the same time, go ahead and get this out there so I can fucking get more people in my bitch. But yeah, definitely going to share my thoughts. This is not going to be my final impressions. And I'll explain why here in a minute. But yeah, fucking, there's a reason why it's not going to be my thorough fucking impressions of Rust, because, so, I guess I'll break this down, to start by this. The game launched, and people that pre-ordered Rust Console Edition, whether you bought the Deluxe Edition or the Ultimate Edition, you were granted to play the game 3 days prior to release, and you also got access to a pre-order beta that finished on the 14th of May, I believe it was. Now, within that beta, there was an update that came out for the beta that literally made the game play a hell of a lot better. There was, all the bugs were pretty much basically taken care of, all the actual glitches were fixed, all that crap like that. So, the game drops, I get in there, whatever the case may be, no servers pop up. I was like, what the fuck? Then, for whatever reason, I get an update for the game. Now, the update literally fucking downgraded the game to a fucking beta build. Like, we're talking fucking not pre-order beta, we're talking like pre-beta bullshit that happened fucking, like, I want to say about, like, pretty much basically for the whole entire month of April, essentially. That the beta took place, and a lot of the stuff was still broken, a lot of the stuff is still bugged. I can't actually make a fucking level or a ranked or level 2 fucking workbench. People can't make gunfire, or they can't make fucking ammo because they cannot use gunpowder at all, period. So right now the game is virtually, like, you only get, like, a few things you can do, but a lot of the items are not in the game yet, fucking, even though they were technically there in the pre-beta. But since they downgraded to a lower version, which pissed off not only me, but the entire fucking Rust console community over on Reddit, people on Twitter are fucking lashing out about it, then they had the audacity to put out a patch notes that's apparently right now is being processed right now, so it should be released either later on. I'm going to say probably in the morning, around 3:30 in the morning. That I know a lot of updates tend to go live around that time, or sometime during the day tomorrow, because the launch is technically tomorrow. But the 21st, I believe it's for Europe, I think it is. I don't know, I could be wrong on that. I'll answer your question there in a minute there on competitive. So anyways, so the patch notes come out for 1.02, which is what the game should fucking be at as of right now. That literally all the stuff that was supposed to already have been fixed for the launch of this game is now being reissued in a new patch. Why? I have no idea. But it's kind of aggravating because right now, like on the server that I'm on, I'm actually doing pretty good playing like playing it as a solo person, which for the record I don't recommend doing unless you want a really hard challenge, because honestly, if you've never played Rust, or you have no idea what the fuck this goddamn game is about, you're literally going to be stepping into a world of fucking bullshit when it comes to this game. Rust is probably one of the hardest games for beginners or starting off brand new. Even if you know the game like the back of your hand, it's one of the most brutalist games for a beginner, you'll ever fucking experience. The game is extremely fucking difficult. Like, it finally took me, when the game launched and the update fucking came out and shit like that, fucking, the actual, when I finally got on the server, whatever the case would be, like, I literally spawned and I was dead. I spawned and I was dead. You know what I mean? Not to the point where, like, people were camping out the camp, like, the actual spawn zones, because, like, it's completely random around the outside of the map. But what pissed me off was I can literally do nothing. Like the first tree I would smack, somebody would come up from behind me and fucking either poke me with a goddamn spear or hit me in the back of the head with a fucking rock. That kind of shit. So there was a lot of that bullshit that was going on. But I noticed that when I woke up in the middle of the night, I popped the game back on real quick, and I noticed that the server that I was on fucking literally like went from 71 players out of 100 down to like 30 people. So I was like, okay, maybe I found the best time to log in at. And lo and behold, it was, because I was able to get my base up. I was able to fortify it. I was able to upgrade my walls from wood to stone, you know, to make my base a little more secure. Got my airlock going, all that shit like that. The last 2 days, pretty much basically, I've been fucking shit lucky. Shit fucking lucky playing this by myself. And believe me, if you're a lone wolf playing this shit, you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have a hard time. It takes twice as long to fucking get shit fucking done. Unless you have like an actual decent sized group of like 4 or 5 people in fucking strong on that bullshit. But I don't have the luxury of that. However, the nice thing about it though is that there is crossplay, which will be enabled when this new update drops. But it's only crossplay between consoles. PC is not available for crossplay. And I'm fucking beyond happy for that, but at the same time, it wouldn't have made sense because the PC version is so far ahead compared to the console version. So, and not only that, Face Punch and fucking, I forget what the other company's called. I don't think my PC can run it there, Amir, to be honest. I think when I checked it, my laptop can't run it. Because you got to remember, I have an Intel GPU, which is not good for gaming, period, sadly. But I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll see if I can. I don't think I can, but I'll double check though. So yeah, Rust is definitely a very difficult game, but compared to the PC side, the PC community for Rust is beyond hella toxic. Like, not as bad as, say, LOL, but definitely toxic. And I'm hoping that the console version doesn't get like that, because I have a lot of shit planned that I want to do as far as content for my channel goes, because I'm going to be playing Rust for a while. You know what I mean? For quite a while. Off and on, of course, but for a while because of all the content that's going to be coming out in the foreseeable future. Plus, if I manage to, you know, start playing with people that I know console-wise between Xbox and PS4, you know what I mean? And on top of that, too, as well, I do have plans on, you know, renting out a server for myself and also making it more user-friendly for newer people so that they can actually withstand a fucking chance, at least on the console side. You know what I mean? More of like a beginner server, you know what I mean? Where nobody can fuck with each other, you know, learn how the game plays and how it functions and how it works and things to look out for and things to avoid. But that won't be for a while. As far as tutorial videos go, don't ask. I'm not doing them. There's so many videos out there. So many people did all that shit throughout the years of it being on early access on PC. I ain't got to do that shit. However, I will be uploading video content of the game whenever some fucking hilarious shit happens. Now, thankfully, the server that I'm currently on, I have not been raided yet. And to be fair, not many people are getting raided because the fact that your ammo and shit like that is very limited. So, it depends. Hey, Fatal, I lost $600 and cracked my phone, but other than that, I had a great day. Interesting, Dante. Interesting. But yeah, overall though, man, I mean, fucking... No, I don't think... I'm hoping that they don't. I'm hoping that when the update comes out that they're not going to server wipe shit. I don't think it will. I think I'm fine there. Because right now I have a really good setup going right now. I just found, like... fucking, a few guns, whatever you want to call it, that I grabbed, and then I ended up looting some dude at the right fucking time. It was perfect, man, because he had just died, and I was able to loot all his shit. I got his fucking water pipe shotgun, and a bunch of other things, man, that I can easily fucking use when I get myself a fucking blueprint fucking table going, man, so I can actually research the blueprint for it, so that way, even if I die, and somebody steals my weapon, at least I can still make them at home, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. So I got a lot of stuff I want to fucking learn. A lot of BPs, man. But yeah, like, I don't recommend, again, like I said, I don't recommend going into it solo. I really don't. I mean, unless you really want to try it out for yourself, and see what it's like, by all means, more power to you. Like, fucking knock it out of the park. But just real understand that you're gonna die a lot over and over and over again. Because that's the world of Rust. Like, it's all PvP, player against player. Yeah, so if you don't like that kind of shit, then do not play this game whatsoever, man. What's worse, Rust or Ark? Ark by a mile because of the fact... Well, no, actually, hold on. Okay, if you're playing on official fucking servers on Ark, it's bullshit. Because the time that it takes to fucking tame shit, to breed shit, to fucking birth shit, it's literally at that point, you're literally playing the babysitting simulator online game, essentially, at that point. Fucking annoying. Rust doesn't really have that. However, if I had to say fucking which one's better to grind in, I would probably definitely say fucking Ark is, but even that is saying a lot. Like, Rust, you can do a lot of crazy shit in Rust. Like, depending on, like you have to build your base, not a specific way per se, but you have to be smart when it comes to building your shit. Because if you get raided, you're, like, here's the thing, like, your only defense against a raid, especially if you're by yourself, is to have the people that are raiding your shit take forever to get to your fucking loot. That's the number one thing. So I'm coming up with ideas in the back of my head. It's like, okay, how do I want to build my actual base? Like, because the one that I have in the server right now, that's just temporary until I get shit going. You know what I mean? Once I have, like, better gear and once I have, like, better, like, a way to defend myself against other people, then I'm going to find a better spot to set up camp and start building my honest-to-God true fucking base. You know, that kind of shit. And I also, I have a software program called Fortify, which actually plays off of that, which allows you to pretty much basically draw out a blueprint of how you want to build your shit. So I already got that all fucking going and whatnot, how I want to build my crap, dude. But, yeah, man, you got to be sneaky, man, because some motherfuckers, man, they'll definitely fucking pick apart your base, man. They will, for sure. I tried to yesterday, Amira, and the game would just crash every time it would fucking load into the server. And I even come to find out too as well that I can't even record fucking footage because the game won't let me. Because remember, it's still in pre-beta, right? NDA is still technically in that goddamn update that they reverted back to, those sumbitches. So hopefully when this new update drops, and I'm praying to God it drops earlier than... Can't get any. Oh, hey, cool, man. Fucking, by the way, just to give you guys a heads up, if you happen to hear anything, like, from outside, like, or whatever you want to call it there by my door, ignore that. It's just the people that live next to me are fighting again. So, yeah, if you happen to hear anything, just laugh and shrug it off. Nothing to see here. It's the reason why I wear headphones fucking every goddamn time. So I don't gotta hear that shit. Or I'll have my AC blasting. So I don't have to worry about hearing none of that crap that goes on outside. Because honestly, the stuff that goes on outside here, none of my business. I'm not getting my nose in that shit. Hey, hold on, what? Oh, no, I'm just letting you know if you happen to hear anything. Perfect timing as I see that I made my breakfast. Oh, okay, cool. ASAP is in my chat. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed, Amir, man. Like, I really hate to see you not play that shit with us no more. Like, look, fuck the bullshit that you and I had in the past. Fuck all that crap. It's not the same, man. It's not the same playing Gears without you in there. Like, no offense to, what's his name again? Kendall, I think his name is. He's too young. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't, like, get a lot of good vibes. Not good vibes from him. I do, but I worded that wrong completely. I made myself look like a fucking jackass. But, like, it's not the same energy when we're playing Gears when you're not in there. You know what I mean? Like, I saw that you were in, like, fucking in the Among Us voice chat, and then I saw that you left. But I kind of ciphered out probably as to why. But yeah, no, man, I really hate to see you fucking leave, man, to be honest. I really do. Because I really enjoy playing Gears with you, man. I really do, Amira. Do I hear a fucking train? Oh, yeah, yeah. Canadian motel fighting. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. For the most part. Can't complain. Can't complain. Hey, it's free entertainment for me, so I can't say shit. Among Us got the worst update fucking ever. Game sucks now. How the hell does the game suck? I played it fucking last week. It ran fine. I was playing it on the laptop. It ran beautifully fine with the controller and shit. That new map is fucking dope, though. Someone was rude to me. Aw, man. Motherfucker, dude. Now, was this caught on live stream, by the way, Amir? Because if it was, I'll go back and I'll watch Alex's fucking live stream then. If you happen to hear it, just laugh it off. Cute anonymous voice. The countdown to the end of the world. Oh god, never mind. Yeah, fucking no shit, Savage? Is it like Minecraft? No. Well, not like graphically wise and not deep like Minecraft. No, you can't fucking dig holes. You can't fucking, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. There are restrictions to it, but it's not exactly like Minecraft. But it's in the same genre as Minecraft, yes, but it doesn't play like Minecraft, no. Well, unless you download the Rust mod on PC for Minecraft, I think there is one on there. That literally fucking makes the server literally fucking a Minecraft version, a light version of Rust. It's fucking weird. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Then I'll go back and I'll watch the stream then later on after I'm done with my stream there, Mary, so I can get a better understanding of fucking who said what and shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little salty about that. Not at you. The person that fucking, whatever you want to call it, man, because to make you, get into that situation kind of bullshit. But yeah, man, like, fucking, it's been some crazy, man. It's been kind of a slow week, man, for fucking news. That's why I haven't done any podcasts or fucking chill zones and shit, because there really isn't much to talk about. As far as gaming news goes, I mean, what came out today? Fucking, oh yeah, some dude's prediction for E3, and now people are going based off of that as hysterical, like, as like fucking historical facts and shit. Which all it is just nothing more than a prediction. But the only reason why they're calling it facts because the dude that posted it is well known as far as, fucking when it comes to sources and shit and fucking that kind of crap like that. He's got a decent credibility status quo on him, man. But all he said, he even states in the fucking post, he's like, no, I don't know what's going on at E3. I'm just giving you guys my prediction. I know I'm an analyst, but at the same time, I honestly can tell you, I have nothing or no paper, nothing from anybody from higher up at Xbox or anything kind of that let me know or inform to me what's going to be at E3. That kind of shit. So now people are making videos about that. I mean, Zaire just got done doing his live stream about that garbage. It's like, come on, man. Be fucking real, bro. All it is just nothing more than a prediction, wise. That's all it is. So far, the only person that I trust when it comes to anything Xbox news related wise is my buddy Zen. That's it. And Mira knows who I'm talking about, but that's about it. He's the only person that I chill with and fucking talk about Xbox related shit because he's an Xbox gamer. Arena multiplayer? Well, we do know that the multiplayer for Infinite is definitely going to be fucking free for everybody. So, fucking, maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah. Actually, if anything, that would actually be a smart move for Microsoft to do, like, during the event, when they finally reveal Halo and shit like that, and show it off now that it's done, fucking announce the beta. What better way to fucking pull people into your fucking service, and well, not even that, because it's free to play, so it doesn't have to be on the service, but, yeah, that's what I mean, Mary. Thank you for the correction on that. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he isn't just an Xbox gamer, but he's the only, like, he is the one person that I truly enjoy having a conversation with when it comes to Xbox-related stuff. You know what I mean? I can actually withstand him. Whereas most people that I talk to, like on the roundtable side, holy fuck. That's where it gets into some weird-ass territory shit, bro. Oh, yeah. Still crying outside, of course. But you know what's funny, though? Not that I'm trying to pay attention to it, but a lot of the things that I keep hearing from outside are repeats of the previous fucking time they fought. And that was, what, last weekend? I think it was. Fucking bizarre, man. God damn. Yeah, for the most part, they are in Moira, yeah. But even some of the Xbox people that claim to be Xbox people that are in there, only one person that's prop. He's also part of fucking your server, or Alex's server too as well, so he's cool. But the other people that are in there, no. I don't fuck with them, I don't talk with them, I don't associate myself with them. Fucking, it's all good though. I can't talk to that many fucking Xbox people, man, because like a lot of them fucking are straight up fucking clueless. Like they don't play anything, they don't back up their shit they're saying, and whatever the case may be. So I pick and choose fucking on the Xbox side who I associate with. Hey, wait, isn't that the girl that fucking... Wait a minute, give me a minute. Oh, okay. Yesterday, okay, so the number one Twitch streamer on Twitch, that girl that did that fucking Mario Kart shit in the hot tub there, she just posted on fucking Twitter there today, basically saying that fucking yesterday I was informed that Twitch was indefinitely suspended advertising on my channel. I wonder why. That's crazy though, man. That's fucking crazy. Hey, man. Huh. Pony Table Podcast. Look, man. The only reason why I enjoy going on that show, dude, man, is because fucking I get along great with everybody. It's not like what it was back when I did the Dream Team podcast and shit. It's nothing like that. And I like the fact that fucking we do a podcast whenever the fuck we feel like doing a podcast. We don't have one like as a set schedule event. None of that crap like that. And I kind of dig that shit because A, it's less frustrating for me when I have to sit in on a podcast every fucking week and listen to fucking bullshit. To be honest. You know what I mean? This way here, you know what I mean? I have long breaks in between of doing these shows, so that way I can fucking actually withstand the bullshit. You know what I mean? But now that I have a laptop and now that I can actually get around to doing a lot more shit, fucking, yeah. That podcast is just going to be a side thing now for me. It's not going to be my focus anymore like it was before. Because I want to do my own shit now, man. Definitely want to do my own shit now. Oh, so I want to say about an hour, 2 hours ago, fucking, when I was at my neighbor's place, fucking, I downloaded on my phone, fucking the Android version of GeForce Now. Because y'all know what that streaming shit is, right? That kind of crap like that. Fucking, because I wanted to see, because I tested out xCloud on my actual main data itself for like a good, like, a minute and a half, because I wanted to see how it plays. Runs like shit, right? GeForce, on the other hand, fucking, I don't know what kind of magical bullshit that fucking, that NVIDIA did with their online streaming shit, but dear God, I tested out fucking Saints Row the turd, right? That motherfucker ran baby-ass fucking smooth. No input delay, no fucking... I had a couple little stutters here and there, but I barely even noticed them unless I fucking looked away for a minute. But there was no delay, there was nothing. I was like, holy shit, dude, Microsoft's got a long way to go to get their xCloud shit going properly, man. Fuck. And what made it really odd is that, like, you know, like when your internet's not that very good, right? And you're streaming something, the quality goes all blocky like and shit. Never experienced that once, man. But I did a lot on xCloud. Pretty soon there, I'm going to be running some ideas here on my YouTube channel, man, to kind of get you guys to, like, some ideas on the flow that I want to do for a radio show. You know what I mean? So I got some ideas brewing in the back of my head. I'm definitely going to fucking get one of those out there before summertime kicks out, man, so that way I can get you guys feedback on it and shit. Well, that too. Well, it's funny because, like, outside from, like, a tiny little queue, man, like, I'm really impressed, man, on how good GeForce Now is, dude. Like, I was like, holy fuck. Like, look, I don't plan on ever using streaming as a main way of playing games, but, I mean, to test them out to see fucking, like, what it can do and what it can't do, as far as, like, internet goes, I'm really impressed with GeForce Now so far. Like, xCloud has a long way to go, but GeForce Now is definitely pretty fucking cool. It's definitely pretty dope. Oh, so I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but the official Fallout Twitter handle fucking tweeted out the teaser trailer for the Netflix series coming out, the Fallout TV show, which is fucking interesting. But it seems that they're going the Fallout New Vegas kind of way, because literally they use the exact same intro as Fallout New Vegas, which I thought was very interesting. So we'll have to wait and see on that, man. Fallout fucking Netflix series? Fuck it, I'm down. I'd watch that shit. Because I could see that show kind of being like fucking a little bit like Defiance in a way, minus the alien races and shit. There's no real console war, because if there was, Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation would be trying to beat each other up. Well, that's why it's called the fake console war. But when you think logically about it, though, you know what's sad though about it though is the fact that people that are involved themselves in the console war, I'm guilty of it myself, yes, are literally fucking fighting over which piece of plastic is better than another piece of plastic is. But they'll tell you that, oh, I only care about the hardware. Motherfucker. I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's like, man, you got a lot of people out there, man, that try to fucking, like, at least on the console side of the world, man, that fucking spin narratives all too fucking often, man. It's annoying as shit. Like, really fucking annoying. Oh, god damn. But I figure I'd fucking stream for a little bit today and just give you guys an update on what the hell's been going on and shit and whatnot, and give you guys an update on my first impression so far for Rust. But I'm definitely going to be doing an actual thorough impression, though, when this update goes live and the game is somewhat fucking functional again. Which better go live fucking soon, man. It's pissing me off. Yo, what's up, Ryan? What's up, Raccoon? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, now, as far as the software goes, I still like the fact, well, two things. One, there's a positive and a negative to it, right? Negative is, we already know that a lot of these games are definitely not coming out for a long time. Some that we already know are being worked on now. It should be out probably within the next year to 2 years tops. But a lot of other ones, though, still 4 years out. But the irony in that, though, is the fact that ponies are now trying to find something to use to fucking overtake that fucking spot about Xbox has no games. It's kind of the same kind of bullshit when, like, that whole 600-day bullshit started I was telling you guys about the other day. fucking about, oh, it's been 600 days since a AAA game came out, even though they never started off that way. And then the narrative changed. And then now the narrative is going to change too as well to, oh, it's been 700 days since a successful AAA game. But wait a minute. I could have sworn fucking motherfuckers on YouTube and videos and Twitter and shit told me that not a single Xbox game was successful. Huh. Do you see what I'm saying? And then just the other day, fucking, I put my fucking detective fucking outfit on and went to town and started fucking peeking out people's fucking PSN profiles. Exposed a lot of motherfuckers who were hyping up a Rift Apart from fucking Ratchet and Shat and fucking didn't even play the 2016 one. Didn't even play any of the other ones that were on PS3 and shit when I look at their profile, bro. It's like, what the fuck? And there was one dude, fucking, his name was PS5 for the win. That motherfucker left the server after I called him out for fucking not having God of War, not playing fucking Horizon Zero Dawn, and not playing Days Gone. He has the games, but not a single fucking achievement or trophy unlocked. And I was like, bro, why are you out here capping for shit that you didn't even fucking play? But yet, that's the same narrative that ponies use against Xbox, is it not? So he got pissed off and fucking left the server. But I don't care, dude. It's like, yo, put your money where your mouth is, man. If you're going to come and fucking chew out a system, right? It's one thing to criticize. That's different. But when you keep going on and on and on about one specific thing, like, fuck, man. There's either a sense of jealousy going on there, or you're just hating to hate because you know nothing about the service, or you know nothing about the game, or you know nothing about whatever. It's fucking retarded. So for me, it was kind of a piss off, dude, because I was like, bro, how come nobody else is doing this? Like, I get it. People say fucking like, oh, you shouldn't have to be fucking looking at people's profiles. That's not what we're doing. Well, we are, but that's not what we're, like, the purpose of why we're doing it is what I should say. It's like, bro, like if you are a person who loves PlayStation, right, and you talk all this shit and hype up their games and say their games are some of the best, but yet you're not playing those games, then why the fuck are you talking? Like, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, the only person that I rarely ever see in the chat that actually fucking has a fucking proper conversation is fucking Uncompetitive. He rarely says shit in the chat, and when he does say stuff in the chat, yeah, it's you know, the whole entire too long to read bullshit that most people will fucking say to him. But, like, that's the only time he ever really actually talks in the fucking chat. Like, it's ridiculous. And like I mentioned before, man, every day, Game Pass gets brought up into the conversation at least once, if not more, per day. Every day. Fucking what? It's crazy, man. I have my opinions mainly on things the exclusives, the executives say, and then do, but others then that I just don't care. No, I see what you're saying there, Ryan, dude, man. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. And I'm technically kind of the same way too, as well, right? I mean, I kind of have to at this point. I mean, fuck, man, I don't want to, play another game that turns out to be like what happened with No Man's Sky. You know what I mean? And we've had games come out fucking after that disastrous launch of No Man's Sky that kind of did something similar. Look at Anthem. I mean, yeah, it had content, but it was severely fucking lacking. But look at all those people that dropped fucking $70, if not more, for the Ultimate or Deluxe Edition, or where the fuck it was, that are now completely out of the game that only lasted them less than a fucking month to 2 months tops. That game's gone down the shitter, man. You just wasted money on that shit. Like, fuck, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that AAA need to fucking get their shit together, even though they fucking have to get their shit together. Are they going to? No. Because you gotta remember, man, we're not part of gaming anymore in the sense of fucking in the fashion of where passion was a thing towards these projects. I mean, you still get that with indies to an extent, and same with AAA. But when a lot of the times when it comes to the higher budget shit, bro, fucking A, dude. Because they have to find some way to recover that fucking budget. But we ask for this shit, though. That's the fucking hilarity of it. If most people that you talk to on the console side, right, will tell you that they don't really play fucking anything other than AAA. And you wonder why the prices go up, and you wonder why the amount of AAA content that comes out is bullshit at launch. Maybe we are all fucking complaining about the wrong thing, and we're not looking at the right answer, when in fact the answer is us. You know what I mean? Gamers are the problem. Because if fucking gamers took a stand and actually voted with their fucking wallets, we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in today. That kind of shit. Oh yeah, Ryan. Fucking, here's the thing, okay. I'm gonna recommend you a game, but you do not have to you don't have to buy it. You do not have to buy it. If you ever happen in the future, happen to see a game on Xbox that's called Rust, or even on PlayStation, the PS4 version 2, that's fine, because it's crossplay. And if it's on sale dirt cheap, buy it. Because I would fucking love to have a game where I can actually sit down and play with people, man. And I would love to play a game with you, dude. We played Minecraft for a while, and we had a fucking blast. But Rust, bro, that's my Minecraft. The Forest is definitely my favorite solo open survival game with a little bit of co-op mixed into it. But Rust is going to be my favorite open world online survival game, or MMOS is what I call them. You see, I love, like, you're absolutely right about that, though, too, as well, on competitive, right? Because think about it logically wise. Excuse me, sorry. Everybody wants to use the whole Game Pass narrative thing, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, granted, Xbox is pushing it, but the one thing that I never hear is that, okay, cool. Yeah, they're pushing Game Pass, but if I still want to buy my shit physical or digital-wise, I can. Yo, Google, what the fuck? I didn't even touch you. What the fuck you doing opening up on my phone like that? That's just fucking creepy as shit, bitch. Fuck you. Google Assistant my ass. But anyways, the fucking, it kind of, like, irritates me a little bit, man. Like, it really does. Like, it fucking, just, oh God, I can't stand it, man. Yeah, dude. But the game is extremely punishing, though, for initial setup and starting you off and shit. The game is fucking brutal, dude. But I love it, though. Like, as much as I love The Forest, like, both games, I've been watching both games carefully for years. Years. And I've been waiting for a long time for fucking Rust to come to consoles. It should have been out 2 years ago, but due to complications, they delayed it indefinitely. Until the studio that came and published fucking Minecraft Dungeons, the console version of it, fucking is the one that's now the actual publisher to fucking Rust. So, thank fucking Christ for that. Yeah, no, like, Ryan, I'm telling you, bro, like, dude, the game is fucking nuts, man. I can't wait till I start streaming it, dude. Like, I'm telling you, man, it can be a boring game to play, especially if you're playing by yourself, man, but I have to make it more exciting in my streams, and that's what I'm planning on doing. You know, when I go to streaming and shit like that, man, I want to show, like, everything that Rust has to offer. You know what I mean? Like, how PvP works, fucking how looting system works, how raiding works, all that shit. Well, technically it's supposed to release tomorrow, but I think on Xbox it releases tomorrow at 8, I think, publicly wise. I don't fucking know. But all I know is that I'm hoping to God this day one update goes out by tomorrow night, because fucking Jesus Christ, man. It does take 2 to 3 days. So but it should be there though, because they said that it was going to be ready at launch, they said, so. But yeah, dude, like, you can do some crazy fucking shit in that game, Ryan, bro. I can't wait till I start streaming it, man. Game is fucking sick, my boy. What up there, AF, man? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hold on. Let me change the image on here. I'll show you guys something else here, I guess. Fucking another image. I think I got another one over here somewhere, I think, right? Yeah, I do. What's this one again? Oh, that's just like whatever you want to call it. Fuck it, I'll leave that up there, I guess. There you go. Fuck it. That works out, fell. I'm playing it on Xbox, but it's cross-play between PS4 and Xbox. It's not cross-play with PC, though. Thank God. Because PC can be fucking relentless in that game, dude. And plus, they're already way far ahead as far as updates go, so it wouldn't work either way. Think of it kind of like 7 Days to Die. In a way, minus the depth that 7 Days has. But the depth, though, is actually on how you build your base and how you go about PvP and whatnot. Now it's smarting other people and shit. Or finding ways to exploit their base and whatnot. That kind of shit like that. And trust me, when it comes to the console side, I've been playing it now for, I want to say I have about maybe fucking 9 or 10 hours put into the game so far. And I've seen some people build their bases. Some people definitely, like, have been following this game for a while, because the way they build their bases, they definitely build them specifically in a way that you can tell they're definitely, like, more harder to raid. But there's a lot of people, man, that cannot base builds for shit. Deathloop is a small game. Oh, that's fine. Nothing wrong with a small game. I don't see that to be a negative thing. I mean, fucking never was before in the past. Shouldn't be today. Yeah, Rust does, yes. I don't know, I mean, I have quite a bit of achievements already unlocked for the game already. And I think they just play out fucking as time goes on. But a lot of them are like one for fucking harvesting fucking 5,000 sulfur ore, 2,500 metal ore, 7,500 wood, a bunch of shit. It says spend, wait, go back into that. What is that called? Sleepless Nights. Spend a what? Spend a full night in each biome. That's fucking weird. Eat 5 different fruits or vegetables in a single day. Loot all the items from an airdrop event supply crate. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Well, not really. Yeah. Builds upkeep 24 hours. A base with a workbench, repair bench, research station, barbecue, and sleeping bag. Holy shit, that's actually... Well, no. That's actually going to be pretty easy to get. But a lot of, like, the barbecue and the research station is bugged right now in the actual game, so... Like I said, I'm still waiting for that update. But yeah, fucking... Definitely some fun to be had there. And not only that, though, too, like... The map also... Well, not right now, but when the game officially does come out on Friday... I think in the updates, I don't know if it's going to be in the first update or if it's going to be in the next update. But fucking, there's supposed to be random seeds. I think there's like 5 or 6 random seeds of like one map that they can use, which I really fucking like. But the first big update, they've already kind of showed off like a roadmap, and the first big update is supposed to be coming out in summertime. It's going to be the electricity fucking shit, and whatever you want to call it. Then other things are eventually going to come in at a later point, like the actual tier system for the workshop benches and everything else like that too. But the one thing, though, Ryan, that I will say that I do love about the game is that sometimes you can go out and fucking hit a bunch of, like, fucking crates and barrels, and you might get some fucking trash-ass shit, right? And then other times, you can go to these monuments or whatever, or fucking just random crates or barrels or whatever you want to call it, and next thing you know, you get a fucking blueprint for an AK-47. Learn that shit right away. So even if you die, you still know how to make that fucking weapon in your goddamn arsenal, man. It's like, it's all RNG, luck of the draw, right? And sometimes you can get shitty fucking drops out of that shit, or you can get fucking good shit out of that crap, dude. Like I said, when I went up to the snow biome, fucking went all the way to the very top, on top of the dome, and fucking, there was like 5 crates up there. Got my revolver that I can learn how to make the BP for. I got a fucking an assault rifle and shit. But it goes based on tiers, right? Like you have your workstation number 1, which is basically just all like your common shit you can make. You know what I mean? Like your water pistol, your nail gun, all that stupid dumb shit. Then you have tier 2 with workbench 2. And then you also have workbench 3, which is your tier 3 items and shit like that. Now on the PC version though, there's other tiers, but like they only spawn with random events that happen on the map every once in a while. Man, what the fuck you two clowns arguing for in my chat, bro? Come on, man. I mean, to be fair, though, uncompetitive, man, I could have easily fucking said that all Xbox IPs minus Halo, Gears, and Forza are pretty much basically dead. Perfect Dark died fucking during the 360. Banjo-Kazooie died during the 360. Like, what the fuck? But yet, Fable died during the 360, but yet that's making a comeback. And I heard rumors about Banjo making a comeback, too. So their IPs are not dead. They just didn't have anybody that wanted to fucking make the goddamn shits. Now they do. Do you make a, yes! Okay, so here's the thing, right there, fucking Ryan. You have fucking crates, right? You can build like small crates to get you going, or you could build like these longer wooden crates. Like I think I can hold up to 20 items or some shit. And what you got to do is, right, because loot is the thing that you have to secure the most in your base. Because remember, it's a PvP-oriented game. You're more likely going to get raided. How you set your base up and where you put all your loot is vital to where you put that shit in your base. But there's also these little things you can build. They're called hidden satches that you can literally bury them in the ground and shit like that. You can put like 4 items in there and then you bury it underground. So let's say, for example, fucking like when you go to log off, you know what I mean? Some people will do this. Like before they log off, they'll place this, like an actual hidden stash next to their fucking house. So if they get raided, they already have fucking like already items already hidden away to fucking rebuild their shit again. But me though, man, like since I'm playing solo, I want to try my hardest to get along with people on the server so they don't come and raid my shit. I have an idea floating in my head that what I might do is I might put a vendor outside of my base that anybody can use, and I'll just constantly restock that shit with ammo and fucking weapons that they can buy. And then that money gets converted to me, fucking, that I could use for other shit. Like resources. I can set a resource to what the resource is that's required to purchase that weapon. And that's resources for me to go back and to put into my blueprints and shit. Yeah, dude. Trust me, like, when I'm able to stream that shit, Ryan, bro, man, I hope to God that you show up in my fucking stream or at least watch the video afterwards, bro. I'm telling you. It's a really fun fucking game. The PvP can be... Yeah, the PvP can be fucking annoying and frustrating, but, like, you have to understand what kind of game you're getting into if you're gonna play Rust. Like, you know what I mean? But keep in mind, though, too, as well, eventually there will be servers that are going to be PvE-wise, like role-playing servers and shit. Because you got to remember, like they haven't launched community servers yet. And that's huge, man, on the PC side. And the option's there. I even have the ability to buy a server, but actually, I don't have the ability to buy a server right now. I have to wait, but they advertise it on, like, the fucking main screen and shit. A bunch of safe is filled with mainly garbage, so they're wasting. Yo, see, what you just said right there, Ryan, is what people use as a bait house or a trapped house. Now, when I say bait house, literally it's just a small tiny house that's very easy to raid, and you put all your trash items in there that you're never going to use, and then have your base be somewhere else. You know what I mean? I've seen people do that, or you'll see a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll build half a fucking house and then make the other half look like it's been raided, right? Or they'll make a house, and then what they'll do is inside, all it is just all fucking, like fucking C4 and shit in there. And then somebody will wait outside in a bush or somewhere on top of a hill or whatever the case may be. Fucking, you can do some crazy ass shit in that game. Dude, there's even a way you can actually fucking find a surveillance camera, learn it, and you can put that shit outside your fucking base. And then you can also find a laptop in the world. And if you find that, you can connect it to your surveillance camera. So you can actually, while you're inside, you can check and see if anybody's around your base and shit. Because that's what I would do. I would put a camera right in front of my fucking door. So if somebody comes to my door and tries to fucking knock or some shit, I'd be able to see who the fuck it is. Be like, who the fuck are you? Fuck you doing by my base, bitch? Get out of here. But like I said, man, like, I've seen so many fucking videos on that shit, Ryan, dude. Like, trust me. Yeah, like, fucking Rust can be a really fun game, dude. If you have the patience to fucking play it. It can be really fun. Alright, well, I'm going to have one more smoky, and then I'm getting the fuck outy here. Fucking time flies by, man. Shit. But yeah, no, man. Because honestly, dude, like, Rust is going to be a tough game for me to find people that I want to play with. So that's why I'm kind of fucking, like, you know what I mean? Because this is one game that I'm going to be playing for a minute, just like what I did with No Man's Sky. Definitely going to be playing it, man, for a while. Yeah, man. Definitely, dude. Like I said, I mean, I dropped fucking $87 on this motherfucker, dude. Like, honestly, like, I definitely overpaid it for it, but at this point, I don't give a fuck, to be honest, dude. I don't care. Like, I've been waiting for so long for this game to come out, dude, man. I'm not going to sit there and fucking wait for a price drop, dude. I can't. I waited too fucking long. 6 fucking years I waited for this bitch to finally come out on consoles, man. 6 fucking years. Trust me, I don't regret it. I don't regret it one single bit, because I fucking love the game, dude. But right now, I'm just waiting for, like, because I went on the server earlier, and I was fine. It's just that, like, I can hear people, like around my building and shit, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to be online if I get raided. But I don't want to get raided because I have a lot of shit that I haven't learned yet. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm waiting for fucking the server to die down a little bit, and then I'm going to go on there, and I'm just going to do nothing but farm fucking for goddamn fucking scrap. So I can fucking start locking some of this shit down. You know, we fixate ourselves so much on the fucking on exclusives nowadays from PlayStation and Microsoft and Nintendo, almost to the point where I feel like a lot of gamers forget what gaming really is about, man. It's not about exclusive games. It's not about anything. It's about fucking video games. What the fuck, man? We're part of a fake console war where we're literally fighting over a piece of fucking plastic. Let that sink in for a minute. A piece of fucking plastic. You can sit there and preach to the fucking choir as much as you want about the hardware that's in this shit. At the end of the day, it's an electronic box that we use to fucking fulfill our entertainment. Why are we fighting over this dumb shit? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, it literally makes no fucking sense, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Not even about that. It's not, trust me, if it was about the culture, gaming would be in a better place than what it is today. It's not the fact of it being a culture thing. It's the fact that we're part of a fucking fake-ass invisible war. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Back then it made sense when you had competition. Sony's not out here taking cheap shots at Xbox. Microsoft's not out here taking cheap shots at Xbox. Nintendo's not doing any of that crap like that. Why the fuck are we as consumers so consumed into a fake plastic war? Over what? You got like today, fucking blew my fucking mind today, man. I was sitting there, I was listening to Zaire's podcast, and I overheard J-Dub fucking say some wild shit today. Like, wait, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why does everybody want every game on Xbox to be the same fucking goddamn shit as Sony? I don't understand that. Let Microsoft do their own shit. Let Sony make their movie cinematic fucking shit. And let Nintendo make their kiddie shit. Who the fuck cares? I'm glad there isn't a game that's on Xbox that plays like Uncharted or looks like Uncharted. If I want that experience, I'll go to fucking Sony for it. Microsoft is going to be doing genres that Sony is not even fucking capable of doing. Like, when does that ever become a bad thing? If we're going to go based on that logic, right? Then I can flip that narrative around and be like, hey, where's Sony's answer to Avowed? Where's Sony's answer to fucking Wasteland 3? Where's Sony's answer to fucking Flight Simulator? Where's Sony's answer to fucking Age of Empires? Now, I have brought that up in conversation before as a troll, but motherfuckers get triggered. Nobody wants those genres, Fatal. Nobody wanted roguelike, but y'all got Returnal. Oh, and by the way, for the record, I did get a chance to get my hands on Returnal a little bit in a weird way, that being share play. Oh my god. Yeah, I had a lot of lag because my internet was fucking garbage, but I had big-ass bursts of fucking parts where I didn't get any lag at all. That game, oh man, I want that game to do fucked up shit to my nipples, man. No bullshit. I fucking love that game. I only played it for fucking 20 minutes. Simulations and strategy games. Sony doesn't have an answer to that, and that's fine. Because I know I can rely on Xbox to give me good simulation and strategy games. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's just certain genres that fucking Sony is good at doing. Well, technically one style of game, but I mean, that's whatever. But fuck y'all, I don't care. But I want Microsoft to be different. I don't want them to be like fucking Nintendo. I don't want them to be like fucking Sony. Let them be different so that I, myself, as a gamer, have a reason to own all three systems. Shocking fucking miracle. Holy shit, Batman. What a shocking discovery I just fucking told you guys right there. Somebody who wants to fucking game on all three systems? No. That's a forbidden law, man, in the world of video games in 2021. Fuck out of here, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm like, fuck. I swear to God, dude. Like, why is everybody fucking so fucking hostile, man, about everything? People get judged when somebody plays a game that they never heard of or they never seen before. Like, fuck, man, why are you shitting on something that you've never seen before? Like, clearly you never had any interest, so why the fuck are you talking shit? Never understood that. You know how many times I've posted a game in the Roundtable Discord chat and nobody knew what the fuck game it was? Which I'm not surprised, and I don't blame them at all. But when you start talking shit about a game that you've never heard of in your life, why the fuck are you running your mouth? That makes no sense. Real gamers are the ones that fucking have fun with their shit. Play their shit for entertainment value, man. Don't fucking placate and believe all the bullshit that these fucking people on Twitter and YouTube and Discord are fucking running their mouths with, man. No. A real gamer fucking plays their shit, shares videos and screenshots of their shit, talks about it all the goddamn time, gaming in general for that matter. That's what a real gamer is, man. A real gamer is not a fucking console war. Man, I don't believe that shit for a fucking minute, dude. Because you're being lied to. If you hear somebody tell you that what I just said to you, right, about the console war bullshit, they're fucking lying between their fucking teeth, bro. Do you think about it? Look how many times a fucking definition of something that's been part of the industry for fucking generation after generation is now no longer fucking valid, null and void. Huh? You can't just fucking wake up one day and snap your fucking finger and think that the definition just magically changes. That's not how that works. Like, fuck, man. It makes no sense, dude. Exactly there, Ryan. Exactly. But here's the thing, right? There's a good thing and a bad thing about Returnal that I love. Everything about the game, just literally just suck my dick right now dry. I don't give a fuck, right? Jokes aside. The negative thing about Returnal that I don't like, though, and this isn't about the game itself, this is about the genre that it's representing. Because now, when you take a dedicated genre like roguelike, and you push that to the mass market, right? You get people that have never played a goddamn roguelike game before coming out and asking for a mid-run save? That defeats the purpose of what the fuck a roguelike game is. That's my problem. And we've already seen this happen to so many genres that literally go mainstream to make it more accessible and easier for people to play. And look, I don't necessarily hate that, but when you literally go against your grain on what makes your fucking game, like a fucking game that you're representing from like a previous installment or a sequel or whatever, I take issue with that. Because now you're literally telling me as your old school fan that I have to fucking deal with the game being easier, dumbed down, more streamlined and shit. Look, I can accept that to an extent, but when it comes to certain genres and certain franchises, fuck off. Fuck right off. Don't change that shit. Yeah, and it's a real piss off, man. Don't cave in to what the casuals want for a fucking Returnal, man. Because at that point, that genre is literally going to lose its identity. And then that genre is literally going to be a fucking myth. Thank God. Thank fucking God. From Software didn't do that shit, man. Yeah, they dumbed down the difficulty of Bloodborne after launch. But whatever, that's fine. But there's still no easy mode. It's still fucking a lot of casuals won't play it and shit because they don't get their asses fucking kicked every time. It's like these people just don't want to fucking play something that they're not good at. So they're like, oh, I don't want to ruin my gaming reputation. Motherfucker, do you know how many times I sat there and went through continues and continues and continues and continues on so many fucking games that I played growing up in my fucking as my childhood, man? Come on, bro. Like, fucking, not many people to this day, right, has ever actually went through and beat Super Ghouls and Goblins, man, or Super Ghouls and Ghosts on Super Nintendo twice to get the original ending. Do you have any idea how fucking long that took me to actually be able to fucking pull that off? Months after months after months and months of casually playing it. And then I finally fucking did it, man, where I finally went through and beat the game twice back to back. And I have never to this day went back and touched that game since. Like, Mega Man was no pushover back in the day, too, as well. Like, why all of a sudden now these games gotta be so fucking easy to get through, dude? Like, stop that shit, man. I want a fucking challenge. And it's sad that I have to go to an online PvP style fucking survival game in order to get that challenge. Like, what the fuck, man? Right on there, Pug, man. Thanks for the heads up on that. Yo, Pug, there is one game that I think just recently came out on Xbox. And let me see if it's still on here or not. But I saw it dirt-ass cheap, though, on fucking GameFlip, man, for like $6 the other day. And it's definitely the next game on my list that I want to fucking play, because it's literally a fucking medieval Sims, bro. And I was like, dude, I gotta play this shit. I gotta play this shit. Aw, yeah. Yeah, let me see here. What the fuck is it called? Oh, yeah, the Wild fucking at Heart? Oh, that game's out? Oh, okay, cool. What the fuck is this? Quick actions. Auto video off. Oh, yeah, there's that Aerial Knight Never Yield fucking game. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, okay. Crossroads Inn, their fucking Pug. That's the game. That's next on my list. Oh, they actually fucking came out the sequel to Leisure Suit Larry? Oh, I'm gonna have to cop that. Definitely gonna have to cop that. For sure. Most definitely, yeah. Anyways, let me double check and check my updates, man, because I see that Rust is now available worldwide now, so. Ah, Emmanuel, what up, buddy? This game is doggish? Nah, Rust is better than fucking Grounded, bro. And I will even fight you on that one, bro. Like, Rust is 10 times better than the vast majority of the online fucking survival games out there, man. But yeah, fucking Crossroads Inn, the Jay and Silent Bob fucking beat 'em up mall one we want to call it there. That's also out too as well. That's another purchase I want to get. That fucking that game is supposed to be the spiritual successor to fucking bum 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 Jet Set Radio. All right, guys, man. Let me go ahead and get the fuck on out of here. I've been live, for a little almost close to an hour. That's more than enough time for you guys to fucking deal with that bullshit. But yeah, I want to thank you all for popping in.